Hey design buddies, welcome to our design adventure. Ever wondered why some games and apps are super easy to use and fun? Well, that's thank you to UX, user experience. It's like the magic touch. Designers used to make things awesome for you. In this first video, we are unlocking the secrets of UX. It's all about making things look cool and work smoothly. So, your digital world is a blast. Ready to dive into the magic of design? Let's roll!
Guys, welcome back to the second video of UX UI Designing Mastery course. And in this video, we are going to talk about only UX. Like, what is UX? First, you need to understand about UX, then we'll talk about UI, right? And then we'll talk about the entire thing, which is UX UI, right? Now, what does this UX means? So the full form of UX means user experience. And why this UX is here? Here I have mentioned a small explanation about UX, like what is this UX is. So user experience design is the process of creating products that provide meaningful and relevant experience to user. So when we use an application, whether it is an e-commerce, whether it is game, at a first glance we open the application and see different types of option there, right? And then we click some one of those option, and then we go further in that respective application, right? And user experience or UX means actually that process which we are doing in that application, like going through any option or clicking on any button, and then the another page opens. After this, here I have mentioned this involves the design of the entire process of acquiring and integrating the product, including branding, design, usability, and function. Right? I hope you are getting the points that how UX is, or how much this UX or user experience is important for an application or any website, right? Now, it is about enhancing the experience that people have while interacting with the product and ensuring that the user find value in whatever they are whatever you are providing, right? Whether it is a game, whether it is an e-commerce application like Amazon, right? Or whether it is any kind of other different application, right? The overall aim of UX or user experience is to provide a good and seamless experience to the user, right? Now let's go to the next slide. Here I have mentioned the definition of UX or definition of user experience. So if we talk about the definition, there's only 3 points that you need to keep in mind. The first one is understanding user needs, because in user experience or in UI, which is UX and UI, you need to understand the needs of your user, right? Because without understanding the needs, you'll be not able to create a fabulous application or website which can fulfill your users intentions or your users needs, right? So you need to understand the need first, then you need to create the wireframing, or you need to create the interface designing, right? After understanding the user needs, our second aim is to enhance the usability. So basically, we want to provide a seamless and very easy experience to the user, so that after using the application or the website, the customer or the visitor doesn't have any kind of confusion or doesn't have any kind of question in their mind, right? And here I have mentioned that it includes optimizing the usability of the product, making it intuitive and easy to use. This involves the creation of wireframes and prototype to visualize the test and the product's functionality, right? I know that these terms like wireframes and prototypes is not so familiar to you, but still, just listen carefully. In the upcoming videos, you'll automatically understand these wireframes and prototypes and all, right? Now the third point, or you can say the third pillar of user experience, is improving accessibility. So improving accessibility means whatever the customer needs, you need to provide them as easy as possible or as simple as possible in a way. So here I have mentioned that UX design also aims to make product accessible to all users regardless of their abilities. This involves designing with empathy and ensuring that the product is usable to everyone, right? So you need to provide accessibility for every type of users. You might have seen many websites that provides option to increase the size of font or to change the color of their website. And why this option is there, this is also a part of improving accessibility. So people who are not able to understand small letters because of their any kind of disability, the UX designers of that particular website provides this option to increase the size of the font, right? So this is also kind of part of UX designing, right? So I hope you understood the definition. And now, importance of UX in product designing. Whenever you are designing a product which is website or application, right, what is the importance? Even I've already discussed about the importance, but still I want to mention one more time, and this is specifically for user experience, UX. So the first one is user satisfaction. Obviously, if the UX or the user experience is pretty good and seamless, easy to use, then definitely the user or the visitor will definitely satisfy with the experience, right? The second one is business success. If you are providing good experience, good and seamless, easy to understand experience, then definitely the business will also increase, and the overall success will also come in your business. And the third one is competitive advantage. You also get a competitive advantage. Let's say there are 3 4 applications in the market, in your category, in your niche, and you are providing the bestest experience to your customers, right? You are providing the bestest application or user experience to your customer, then definitely you will get that competitive advantage. Now after this, I have mentioned key principles of user experience or UX. The first one is usability. So these are the principles, or you can say the 4 key pillars of the user experience. The first one is usability. Every time you need to think about the usability from customer's perspective. So here I have mentioned that product should be easy to use and they should match the user's mental model, right? The second one is consistency. Consistent design and functionality across the product helps in creating a seamless experience for the user. So you need to be consistent in this overall user experience designing, right? Now the third point is feedback. Whatever the customer is doing in your application or the website, you need to provide you need to keep provide them the feedback that what they are doing in your application or the website, so that there shouldn't be any confusion in your customer's mind that what they have done in your website or the application, right? Now the fourth point is accessibility, as I have mentioned earlier, right? Ensuring that the product is accessible to all the users regardless of disabilities is the fundamental principle of UX design, right? So these were the 4 key principles. Now user research and understanding. Here I'll mention the glimpse of like how we can do the user research or the understanding of our users need, right? The first one is research, conducting thorough research or thorough user research to understand the needs and the preference and pain points of our target audience. The first point is a thorough research, right? The second one is customer persona development, right? So creating user persona to represent different user types, helping in design for specific user needs. So you need to keep this thing in mind, that you are creating every time whenever you are designing a new user interface or user experience, you need to create all types of the customers, all types of user personas, right? Then the usability testing is also very major factor. You need to keep test all those usability, that whether the wireframing or whether the things are working properly, right? Then the iterative design. So you need to iteratively refine the product and the overall experience of your product based on your customers feedback and research, right? This is also a part of your user research and understanding. So I hope you understood like what is this user experiences or this UX is. Now I'll show you one glimpse like how this overall user experience looks like in an application. So guys, as you can see, we are into my mobile screen, and here I do have the Amazon application. So I'll show you the interface, the user interface, or you can say the user experience, not the user interface. We'll specifically talk about the user experience of this Amazon app, right? So when I open the Amazon app, the logo appears, and gradually the application loads properly, right? As you can see here, so this is kind of a user interface that I can scroll through different products. Even there is a search bar in the top so that I can directly open the application and search the product whatever I want, right? Like for example, I want iPhone, so I'll search here iPhone 15 Pro Max, let's say, right? So I've clicked on that iPhone 15 Pro Max, and just within a seconds the application is showing me all the products which comes under this search result, which is iPhone 15 Pro Max. As I can see here, like for example, I want this one, this gray one, the not gray, black titanium one, right? So here I do have the add to cart button, which means I can buy this product directly from here. But let's say I want to check about the details of this product, so I can directly click here on the image or the name, and the listing will open where the image, clear image are there, and everything is working properly and seamless. Let's say I want to share this listing to someone else so that they can see the product as well, so I can copy the link as well from here by clicking on this share button. After this, I can scroll this, and here I'll see the pricing. After this, I can see the variant, like this is 256 gigabyte, and the color also is there, like according to the color the pricing is also there. And then I can see some bank offers. After that, there's again add to cart button, so that I can directly click here. Let's say I have decided to purchase this product, directly I've clicked, and the menu has been opened where I can directly proceed to checkout. Even I don't have to manually go to the cart option. Here Amazon is directly showing me the checkout option. Directly I can check out from here. Let's say I click here, proceed to checkout, and within few clicks I can order this product, right? Let's say it is asking me to join Prime. No, I don't want to join Prime, no thanks. And here I can enter the PO number, which is optional. Let's say I can hit the continue button. So this is what the user experience is, like how you are enjoying the application. Right now I can do the payment and just hit the continue and place the order. This is what the user experience is. I hope you got the point, like what is this user experience or UX actually is, right?